hey, Dave, how would you measure the success of X? You got to understand what actually needs to be counted first. And that is generally these four things. Analytics is actually another section of a strategy of a product management interview. And what they're testing for is actually product strategy. Because how do you know what to measure if you don't know where you're going, right? And this is a really good quote. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. So what that means is that whenever someone is asking you like, hey, Dave, how would you measure the success of X? You got to understand what actually needs to be counted first. And that is generally these four things. What is the product rationale, which is the high level purpose of this product, the high level purpose of the product and the customer problems that the users have. Goal setting, which is the second part, which is setting the goals. This is just a very good framework. Like think about the different goals that you want to set, because goals comes in multiple forms. There's a growth goal, there's an engagement goal, and there's a monetization goal. And then understanding how do you measure and monitor the impact. So you want to understand a comprehensive set of metrics that effectively measure the goals. So when you talk about growth, what does that mean? That means acquisition, activation, new users sign up, like all these things. So you got to list out the different comprehensive set of metrics. And the last one, you got to prioritize, because not everything that's important needs to be measured. So you really want to prioritize the trade-offs, prioritize like why do you pick this metric versus another metric. And a common one would be like, hey, I'm going to measure conversion rate. And conversion rate would be like, okay, great, awesome. But why are you measuring conversion rate? And you got to actually break it down. What is conversion rate made out of? The number of visitors versus the number of people that's purchasing the product, right? And conversion rate is a good anchor that sits right in between that you can pull different levers and adjust. So sometimes you might have high conversion, but with lower amount of visitors. And that's when you can say as a signal to say, hey, our conversion is too high. That's not normal. Let's look at the number of visitors and see what's going on. Or you could have like low conversion and you'd be like, okay, well, it's too low. Let's look at the number of products that we're selling, what's going on. Or inversely, the other way around. So yeah, so that's the type of trade-offs that you want to think about.